everything they cannot access to on earth, which is forbidden by their religion, would be all of a sudden allowed on the other side. But I want to add something. When we are talking about terrorists, we are talking about people that I met, a lot of them who were trying to kill, whether it's children or soldiers or innocent people or whatever.
Again,
they were
he's trying to throw lies. So Muslims, well, they want to kill everybody, soldiers, children, women, and he represents himself as a journalist and not biased. And those people behind the camera also, and those people who they interview him. So Muslim, they want to kill children. He never went through the hadith, the authentic hadith for the Prophet, peace be upon him, when he asked the soldiers in the war that never kill, never touch the children, women, a priest, an elder, even the people who they have no weapons, they don't fight, you don't touch them if they don't fight you. Don't cut the trees. That's what we have. Or let's go to one of the rabbis and what they talk about the killing.
We will have our day where we will
let's see.
Praise HaKadosh Baruch Hu when he takes the infants and smashes their heads against the rocks, as they did to us. Meaning that David HaMelech, Beruach HaKodsho, told us that during war there is no mercy. When you are fighting an enemy, there is no mercy. As the rule of the Torah is, Kol HaMerachem ala achzarim sofo litachzer al rachmanim. Anyone who is merciful over vicious people ultimately will become vicious towards merciful people. There is no permission from the Torah to have any mercy whatsoever during war. Not on children, not on women, not on anybody. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 20, verse 16, says, rules of war, do not allow anyone to remain alive. Nothing. No mercy. Furthermore, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 25, verse 19, Macho et zecher Amalek, completely erase any memory of Amalek, which means men, women, and children, the Torah says, do not have the right to exist once we're at war.
Kill everything. Kill children. So now,
and the reality is that people think,
I don't know.
It's only a baby.
I wish you
it's only a baby.
See this video and go again, non-Muslims. Teach them to explode themselves and kill. And Muslim believe of the killing of the children, women, elders, everybody, just everybody. He said that. And I just played a part of video on his rabbi, a Jew rabbi. He's reading from the Old Testament, a clear-cut verse from the Old Testament. Command people, Jew, to kill every single baby, every single woman, arrest everything. That is a war crime. That is definitely war crime. That is the terrorism. That is the ideology. I don't know if the Fox News, are they gonna play the rabbi thought? Are they gonna ask the rabbi, what do you think about this verse? This is the ideology driven by, these people. Let's go to the Bible, to the Old Testament, and read one verse in 1 Samuel chapter 15, verse number 3. Now go and strike Amalek and devote the destruction all that they have. Do not spare them, but kill both man and woman, child and infant, ox and sheep, camel and donkey. So the question is, who's teaching the kids to, when they grow up, to kill innocent? Is that the Jew teaching their kids, or the Muslims? We have a clear-cut hadith. The Prophet, peace upon him, says, when you go into war, don't kill women, don't kill baby children, don't kill elders, don't kill priests, don't destroy a church, don't cut a tree. Let's continue.
In the case of what happened on October 7, it was not only terrorists, it was a massacre, it was a pogrom. They tortured women, they tortured kids, they put them on fire, they burned them to death. This is much beyond terrorism. It's no longer simple terrorism, it's barbarian.
So he's talking about the October 7, and he claimed that the Hamas, they tortured babies, they tortured women, they burned babies, they collect babies and put them in one spot and they burn them up, and they burnt women. Where's the pictures? Where is the videos? I mean, Palestinians in Gaza, they show you tons of video, live, on air. They show you what's going on. You can clearly see people losing their parents, kids losing their parents, women losing their children, families, entire families, they put rings, marks on their hands. So when they die, they know who's belong to whose. They pick up bodies from under the ground, parts of the bodies, babies, infants. I don't know. Did you ever see this picture? You never said anything. You're a journalist. You're supposed not to be biased. You're supposed to say about that, about this. You're supposed to say, okay, in Gaza there's people being killed. There's thousands of people being killed every day. It's a massacre. Now the massacre, the real massacre for you, it's October 7. And you claim that the Hamas, they burned the families. They brought families, they catch a fire and they burned them. And they beheaded 40 babies. Where is that? Where is that? The big liar Biden, when they asked him about the babies and the 40 babies, he was laughing. Where is the 4 babies? Where's the burn? Where's this thing? Why you lie?
Yeah, it's absolutely horrific what they have done and what they say that they're going to continue to do. And Israel says that their goal is to root out Hamas. But the question does remain, can you root out an ideology? Can you kill it?
This is the best question. This is the best question. She nailed it. Now, she put all that in the ideology called Islam. So let's say, so she tried to tell him that even if you kill all the Hamas, even if you get rid of them, but this ideology is going to stay within the people, within Muslims. How can we kill them? We're going to have to get rid of Muslims because this is ideology. This is not just Hamas. She asked him, it's a very important question, and like I said in the beginning, they choose their words. They choose the pictures, they act, the way that she's looking, the way that she is moving her body, her face, doing all these sadness looking, all these feelings, to give people so they can believe her. Now the important question, okay, we get rid of Hamas. What next? What are we gonna do to stop this ideology? This is ideology, this is Muslim, oh yeah. The 72 virgins, the wine, the killing, they taught their kids. We have 1.8 billion. Oh, no, this is a question, remind, and we have to think about it, and we're gonna have to take it seriously. We may have to wipe off 1.8 billion because they all have the same ideology.
Well, unfortunately, what has been happening in the Palestinian territories is that for so many years, people have been lying about it. I'm sorry to say, but a lot of media have been taking the side of the Palestinians without knowing anything.
Oh yeah, people lying about it. Oh yeah, perfect. People lying about it. Oh, you nail it. People lying about what's going on.
You're gonna go to jail because the police here, 99% conviction rate. Shut up.
We don't do anything illegal. You cannot take us to jail. If you are not involved, please go. Shalom, my friend. We bless you.
You're in my country.
You come to the United States, you can say whatever you want to say. That is a free world, yes?
You're not in the United States. You're in Israel.
I understand.
You cannot say whatever you want to say here.
Yes, you can. It's legal. It is legal to preach about Yeshua. We preach at Damascus Gate. The police said it's okay. We preach at Jaffa Gate. The police say it's okay. Please stop. I respect you. Respect me.
He doesn't have to respect you.
Huh?
Doesn't have to respect you.
That is the right thing. Are you Jewish? Do you want to honor God? That is the godly thing to do. We respect one another.
The godly thing to do is to kill you.
The godly thing is to kill me.
That's right. That's
Yes?
what the Torah says.
The Torah says to kill us.
The Torah says that people who worship idols such as yourself, when there is a Sanhedrin,
To kill us.
yes,
Okay.
that's what the Torah says.
So we know how the Jewish people feel about Christians, yes? That you discriminate against Christians.
Christians are idol
You
worshippers.
discriminate
the
against
Torah
Christians.
says that Christianity is idol worship.
Let me
Oh yeah, we are the liars. We're Muslims. Yeah, we Muslims, we lie a lot. You never lie. You know, you never lie. A lots of media is taking the Palestinian side without knowing anything about what's going on in the real life. No, there's no tons of videos. We don't see the live videos for babies, for under the rubble.
يا رب خلص يا عمو خلصنا خلص يا عمو خلص يا عمو خلص.
Where's your media? 38 children were killed by the IDF just this year, just few weeks before October 7th. But the people now, they don't know what is true. They don't look to the truth. They don't look to the truth. No, they're blind. You want the people to look only to Fox News, so you can talk about the ideology and about Muslims, how they taught their kids in the mosques, and the main target is the Islam. The main target is the Muslims. The final target is to close all the mosques in the world, just like what Trump before tried to do. Give the Muslims in the United States marks, badges, so every single Muslim should wear this badge in the United States so people they can identify them. Continue.
And in Palestinian textbooks, sometimes financed by European Union or by UNRWA, you have a lot of pages teaching the kids that Israel doesn't have a right to exist, that Jews are monsters and that they should be killed. So it's at every level of the society.
Okay, so let's see this video. This lady is from Israel. She's an Israeli lady, a Jew lady, and she's talking to her son, and she's teaching her son something. So let's see what she's telling her son and what her son responds. Let's see who's teaching their kids about killing non-Jew.
מה תהיה כשתהיה גדול?
חייל.
מה תעשה?
תשב עתיד ונלמד תאווים.
מצוין.
תשב עתיד ונלמד תאווים.
מצוין.
She's asking him, what are you gonna do when you grow up? And I think he's just a couple of years old. And he said, I'm gonna kill all the Arab. This is crazy. He just said, that guy, he said that Muslims in Gaza, they teach their kids in the school and the mosques to hate non-Muslims and to kill non-Muslims. Every single innocent people, non-Muslim, you should kill them, especially the Jew. Now, I promised him to go and show the videos from the heart of Gaza, but unfortunately I didn't find anything. I was searching, I didn't find anything, but I found a lot of videos for the kids, Israeli kids, inside Israel, their families, the government, all these people, the media, teaching them how to kill non-Jew. And this video, one of them.
אז אתה רוצה להיות תותחן שתהיה גדול? אתה רוצה להיות בתותחנים?
כן.
ואיפה אתה רוצה להיות?
בחיל האוויר, לראות טילים מהאוויר.
כשאתם נמצאים על הטנק, אתם מדמיינים משהו?
הם כאילו במלחמה ויורים על הטנק ומנסים לפגוע בי.
מה דמיינת?
שאני הורגת אנשים. הם מסוריה והם לובשים מדים בצבע חום ירוק. ערבים.
אני מדמיין שכל פעם אני רואה מולי ערבי מת, זה ממש שמח אותי כבר יותר.
ומה אתה מדמיין שאתה נמצא על טנק?
כלום! ערבים שרוצים אחריי, שרוצים להרוג אותי.
באת לטנק, יורה בכולם, טק 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 טק, הורגת את כולם? איך הרגש?
הרגשתי מאושרת.
איפה בצבא היית רוצה לשרת? בצפון, בשטחים, בעזה, ביהודה ושומרון?
לבנון, הייתי הכי רוצה בלבנון.
איפה היית רוצה להילחם?
בעזה.
אבל עכשיו החזרנו את לבנון, אז אין לנו מלחמה בלבנון.
לא נורא, נחזיר אותם לשם עוד פעם.
אתה מקווה שעד שאתה תהיה חייל, תהיה לנו מלחמה כבר עם לבנון עוד פעם?
כן.
So who's teaching their kids to kill people? Where's the media? Where's the Fox News? Where's the Fox News? Where's she at? Where's her face? Did she ask him about this video? She's gonna just do another show and ask this guy, the journalist who live in Israel, and he's supposed to know all these things about the people who they brought their kids to the festival that been organized by the government, the IDF, and put them in the tanks and tell them about how to kill Syrian people, Lebanon people, Iraqi people, Egyptian people, and how to use the weapons, how to choose the weapon that killed much of people. She's gonna go ask him about the other video for the mom that she's teaching her kid about killing all Arab? I don't believe so. Because she have an agenda. Because they have an ideology. Their job is to put a lot of hate inside Americans and Western hearts, so they can hurt Muslims, so they can hate Muslims. If I am an ownership of a business, if I see a woman with hijab, I will kick her out from the building. I will fire her. If I see a Muslim praying in the job, I will just fire him. Hate. Just develop a lot of hate. Let's continue and see another one from Israel, and he is one of, I think, a very famous guy, and he's gonna give advice to the soldiers, the IDF, before the war. Let's watch it.
עלו והצליחו, תכסחו אותם כמה שיותר, שלא להשאיר מהם זכר, שלא הם, לא אמא שלהם, לא הילדה שלהם, לא התינוקות שלהם, אסור להם לחיות לחיות האלה. בימים האלה לא תהיה לנו ברירה, נקבל עוד טילים מהחיזבאללה ויקומו כל הערבים בארץ נגדנו, ואז לא תהיה ברירה, מי יש לו נשק יירה בהם. אתה יש לך שכן ערבי, אתה לא תחכה שהוא יבוא אליך הביתה, תיכנס אליו הביתה ותירה בו. תיכנס בהם לפני שיפעילו את הטילים שלהם. אל תחכה שיפגיעו ותיקח את כיפת הברזל. כנס לפני זה, אבל אנחנו צריכים להיכנס לא כמו קודם. להרוס ולהתקדם, להרוס ולהתקדם, עם תותחים, עם הפצצות, להרוס בית ולהיכנס הלאה, להרוס עוד בית ולהיכנס. כמה על מה שהם עוללים לנו, עכשיו הולכת להתחולל. עכשיו הולכים להיות דברים שלא חלמנו עליהם. כן. שיפלו עליהם פצצות שישמידו אותם. כל מה שהנביאים ניבאו הולך על אחרית ימים מתרחש עכשיו.
That's it. That's a Torah. That's the ideology. Kill everyone. We have in the hadith, authentic hadith from the Prophet, peace be upon him. Don't kill women. Don't kill children. Don't cut a tree. Don't kill a priest. All these people, you cannot touch them. You cannot touch them. You protect the churches, the buildings. You never destroy the churches. It's not yours. And look at the difference. And they try to flip the words because people, they never read Quran. They never read about Islam. And they don't know what's going on in the Old Testament. Many people, they don't read their books. Okay, let's go back to the show and see what's the interview.
So it's at every level of the society. I believe that once Israel has gotten rid of Hamas and other terror organizations within Gaza, international community should put together a government, a temporary government, making sure that all this incitement on television, in the mosque, at school, within every single habitation is going to disappear. So in a couple or 3 generations, people over there will be actually ready for the very simple existence of Israel, since Israel doesn't want to destroy them, but they want to destroy Israel. It's a very simple
Understood.
equation.
Yeah. Pierre Rehava, a fascinating perspective from you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
And the victim is what? The Muslims.
Said that he knocked on the door and that he attempted to choke her and said, "You Muslims must die," and attempted to stab her and stabbed her, and she went to the bathroom and called 911, and this was all, in her own words, seconds. And by the time she came out, her son had been stabbed 26 times.
It's heartbreaking. And again, it's because it's in this community. He had nothing to do with it. All because he was an innocent child. He was Muslim. That's what happened. He was Muslim, and this is what they did. This is what this monster did. The Palestinian community will pull together. This is the first in our community that this has happened. Hopefully it's the last, but we're seeing a lot of this. A lot of, on social media, us being attacked. In person, social media, it's gonna happen. You're gonna see more and more of this.